Hey everybody, and welcome to the first of the mini-series for the Cloud Go-to-Market Insider. This first edition is supported by the longer blog, which gives you a lot more detail, so feel free to check that out. That was published today. That blog obviously goes into much more detail, but here we are going to talk very briefly about executive buy-in. And so I want to give you a quick story because I want you to learn from my failures. I was unable to gain executive buy-in in my last position. At that last company, I failed to get executive buy-in for Cloud Go-to-Market. Obviously, nobody wants to admit that failure, but that was something that I learned from. I did not talk to the right personas, and I did not present the right business case to those personas on why they needed to support our efforts in engaging in this channel. Super partner-heavy organization, building their own internal marketplace. What was the need for an external marketplace? That value just didn't get sold well enough. And so we want to help you not to make that same mistake. So obviously executive buy-in is extremely important, and why there's a myriad of reasons, and you can read about them in the blog. But the most important is you're going to fail to succeed or scale if you don't have this buy-in. You're going to need it as you start to get wider in your organization to deliver on different activities within your strategy. And so the keys, which are fun to keep hidden from your children for a week, the keys to this success are really in making sure that you've got that pyramid aligned. You've got alignment with all those stakeholders that you need to have. And it's not just one. You might be going after the board. You might be going after the CEO. You might be going to the CRO. But it all has to start from where you think you can make the most impact. And one of the tricks that we've seen work successfully is to build a business case using MedPick. That's right. The sales technique that your sellers are using that you maybe used in the past. Do a little refresher, and you want to align your MedPick to the stakeholders that you're trying to go after first, because each one of those stakeholders has a different pain. Now, this is a little bit more work than you probably signed up for. If you're an alliances or a channels person, this is something that you're going to have to do if you need to get buy-in from your leadership. Use that as a way to help build a business case for each persona. And once you get each persona on board, now you've got the support that you need to go forward with time, resources, goals. You'll have the freedoms to be able to get that 12 and 24-month runway as you do one-way activities with the cloud before you start to actually see those tangible results happen. It gives you a little bit of that buffer room when you need it. So remember, align to your personas and build a business case against those personas. Until next time, thank you for joining. Thanks for listening. I hope you check out the blog, and I hope you have a fantastic and successful week.